Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brandon Pickett, but tonight I will be under the broadcast name of Austin Alexander, or Austin Anderson. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, and we will be live in just a matter of moments with WCCW's second ever Incarceration 2 pay per view live here on YouTube. Just gonna get a few moments here to get everything set up the way I need it to and ready to go, and we will be live with our Incarceration 2 pay-per-view. Alright, so we're almost ready, guys. Just give me 1 second here. Make sure I got this sent to everything I need to send it to, because this is a big pay-per-view. I don't want anybody to miss the opportunity to watch this tonight. So, gonna make sure I get everything going. Hey DJ, hey Brandon, Martin, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Incarceration 2 live here on Thriller 23 Whale Productions. We'll get underway in just a matter of moments. Alright, guys, I think we're going to be underway. Glad that everything's working. Glad the chat's working tonight. That is a big, big help for me tonight. And, that's okay, DJ. It ended up being a good show. Andrew Cruz was the initial winner of the Rumble. He was later on that evening taken out by Caleb Shaw. Supposedly, we're not confirming that at this time, but from what we've heard, there's a rumor mill going around that Caleb Shaw was the one that took him out. Caleb Shaw was now entered into the six-man elimination match at the Chamber here tonight for the Global Championship, since he was the last man eliminated from the Rumble. All right, guys. So, is everybody ready to go? Looks like we're just gonna get two of you guys tonight for now, but that's okay. That's enough to get the show going. So, without further ado, welcome to WCCW's live pay-per-view of Incarceration 2. I will be your host, Alex Anderson, and I know I probably called myself, or excuse me, not Alex, man, I can't even think tonight. Anyway, Austin Alexander, there we go. I was gonna say I have it wrote down. I should know this by now. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and let's get things started, shall we? Here we go. And I'm doing pretty good. Just been trying to job hunt online. In the meantime, hey, Bad Teen A, how's it going? You're just in time. This is going to be a great pay-per-view. I hope you guys enjoy it. We have every title is on the line tonight. We have a brand new title being introduced. That is the Global Heavyweight Championship. Alright. We are rocking and rolling here tonight. I will be your host, Austin Alexander. And let's welcome live from San Jose, California, a sold-out Incarceration 2 pay-per-view event. And let's go ahead and take a look at our matchups for tonight. Now, unfortunately, I still, for some reason, can't use titles or in matches for some reason. Obviously, they can still come out with titles, but nonetheless, this is our first match of the night. It is a one-on-one steel cage match for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight title. Former champion Eli Satoru gets his rematch against champion Jace Stone. we have the Tag Team Championships on the line in a Hardcore Heaven match. It is 2-on-2 as Torrey Barnes and Randy Rhodes of Southern Comfort earned their opportunity last night on WCCW episode number 17. They get to challenge the champions Blake Svensson and Dust Claymore in a Hardcore Heaven Hell in a Cell match, which I changed and I don't know why. Anyway, nonetheless, another Hardcore Heaven match will see the Wicked Outlaws return to action as Austin and Brandon Blaze, representing the corporation, take on their arch rival Chris Danger and his partner of his choosing tonight, the return of Cody Jackson. The Intercontinental title is on the line inside of a steel cage as Cole Adams, the champion, defends against former champ Leon Blackgrave. The Hardcore Championship is on the line in a Road to Nowhere match as Chris Carnage, the champion, defends against the first ever champion James Frost and the number one contender Alexander Dragovich. And this match right here is dubbed Lethal Lockdown as 6 men enter the Elimination Chamber and only 1 man will become the first ever global heavyweight champion as the A-lister Anthony Case takes on Brandon Knight, our GM Brandon Pickett, the XCW Universal Champion Marcus Cross, Caleb Shaw, and the rookie upstart who's making a big splash, Logan Grimes. And in our main event, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Asylum match, the 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, Hell in a Cell match between the Beast, Bradley King, defending the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship against former champion Rock Leone Dickens. So that is what we have on deck tonight. So let's get things started, shall we? With the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. Sorry guys if I cough a little bit. I'm kind of got a sore throat tonight, but I'm going to be okay. I'm drinking some water and I should be fine here soon. I think it's just some acid reflux coming back from last night. I had some pizza. Nonetheless, guys, hopefully everybody's doing good. We're going to have a great pay-per-view tonight. Hopefully you guys stick around for everything. If not, I totally understand that. Alright, let's get down to ringside for the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. Alright, here comes our former champ, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, Eli Satoru. He gets his rematch tonight, and Eli, as you see for the first time ever,
from Cape Town, South
making his
Africa,
incarceration debut here.
220 pounds.
Now, Eli lost that title to Jay Stone at our last pay-per-view. And at Summer Madness. And Eli definitely wants to get that title back. He has waited long enough, he said, and he is ready tonight. He says, Jay Stone, you got lucky because there was more than 1 man in that match. But I assure you, tonight, one-on-one, you will not walk out with my title. It will come around my waist once again. Oh, yes, DJ, yes. Everybody is in the building tonight. And that includes Ricky, Ryan, Rex. Everybody's in the building tonight because they want to know who will become the first ever global heavyweight champion tonight when they walk out of that chamber. So I assure you, everybody who's not on the card is backstage tonight.
Weighing in at 242 pounds, the WCCW Western Heavyweight Champion, Headhunter Jason.
All right, here comes your champion, Jay Stone, ladies and gentlemen. This man, the Headhunter, the knockout artist himself, shocked the world at Summer Madness, and cannot wait to shut all the critics up here tonight. Hey, Bradley King, how's it going? Ooh, the Kingpin has bought a ticket, hey? Alright, well, Kingpin, welcome. And glad you're here in the audience. Got you a nice luxury skybox. Alright, here we go. Cage match for the Pacific Northwest Championship. And look at Jay Stone by the throat. Knocks down Eli Satoru. Goes for a kick, gets caught by Eli. Nice takedown there by Satoru. As this match continues, I am just overwhelmed with the amount of excitement going into this pay-per-view. The build-up to every match has been just astonishing. I cannot wait to see our main event tonight. Bradley King, the Beast, taking on Rock Leone in a rematch from Summer Madness. But this time, the GM has decided to put them two in an asylum match. It is a 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere, Hell in a Cell match for the Undisputed World Championship. That match is our main event. That one is going to be off the chain. Global Championship, like I said, defended for the first time ever inside the Elimination Chamber. We will crown a new champion tonight. Tag titles on the line, Intercontinental title on the line, Hardcore title on the line, and the return of the Wicked Outlaws here exclusively to WCCW. Meanwhile, back in the ring, Eli Satoru is down. The champ, Jay Stone, gingerly making his way up the side of the solid steel cage, but not if Eli has anything to say about it. There you see him. Oh, pulls Jay Stone down. And now this is Eli's opportunity to possibly climb out of this cage. Look at Jay Stone back up, knee first into the cage. And down goes Eli as well. Both men just want to get this match over with early and walk out a champion. They're going to have to do some more damage to each other to keep each other down, I can assure you that. Nice Luthez press, raining down right hands now. The knockout artist now attacking the throat of Eli Satoru here. There goes Jace. Trying to take every advantage and opportunity he can to climb the side of that cage and get the heck out of here. And reclaim his title. Uh-oh, and there he is. Jay Stone up at the top here. All he's got to do is get that other leg over, and we have a nice title defense here. And yeah, definitely smash mouth style between these two. But look at this. Eli Satoru. Oh, look, but Jay Stone. Oh! And Eli Satoru goes crashing. This is the opportunity that Jay Stone needs. This match could be over quick. Jay Stone trying everything he can to climb out, and I think it is over, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. It's just a matter of all he has to do is drop to the floor, and he did. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and retaining the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship is the knockout artist, Jace Stone. So there it is, your winner, and still the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion, the knockout artist, headhunter, Jay Stone, ladies and gentlemen. Now that might not be the outcome or the match that everybody wanted to see, but nonetheless, a great showing here tonight for both competitors. Alright, we're going to move on to tag team action. It is the Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match. Which is weird because when I originally set it up, I accidentally had 2 Hardcore Heaven matches. But nonetheless, this is what is supposed to be on the card. So, it is a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match for the Tag Team Championships as the champions Blake Svensson and Dust Claymore on your right, the Union, battle against Southern Comfort, the new #1 contenders of Randy Rhodes and Troy Barnes. These two have met before. In fact, it was Dust Claymore and Blake Svensson, if I remember right, that knocked off Randy Rhodes and Troy Barnes for the championship. Now, I could be mistaken on that, as I am new to the broadcast booth, and I haven't done a lot of my history like I'm supposed to, but nonetheless, tag titles are on the line here tonight. who will walk out the champions. Oh, the Kingpin says disgusting, all four of these men, huh? Well, I can tell you this much. Just Claymore there on the far right, he is the first ever dual champion here in WCCW. He was the first ever Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Champion. At the same time, he was your tag team champion. So I would not count that team out for sure. And alright, DJ, you're saying Dust Claymore and Blake Svensson retain? Well, let's see what happens. As coming down to the ring right now is the number one contenders. Troy Barnes on your right. Randy Rhodes, they are Southern Comfort.
At a combined weight of 519 pounds, Troy Barnes and Randy Rhodes.
These guys went through hell last night on WCCW. They were in a four-way tag team match, elimination match, Falls Count Anywhere elimination match, and these two survived. It was Troy Barnes down to the wire, had to go toe-to-toe with Sludge and Grudge in basically a handicap match, and blood pouring down his face. Troy Barnes prevailed to earn him and Randy Rhodes a title opportunity here tonight. Alright, these Southern bad boys are ready to go here tonight. But are they prepared for the union that arises here in WCCW? Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with those guys. It was a cross between them and the Revival. It sucks you guys can't hear the music because that actually is what their entrance theme is. It is the Revival. So it's like a Revival plus Lance Cade, Trevor Murdoch kind of feel. Meet with the old adage of Southern Justice. I don't know if anybody remembers Southern Justice from the 90s. But, yeah. Alright, there are your tag team champions. Dust Claymore on the right, Blake Svensson on the left. They are the Union, ladies and gentlemen. These guys have been dominating the tag team scene for the last 2 or 3 months. Nobody has been able to stop the champions or dethrone them for that matter. So it'll be interesting tonight to see what Southern Comfort brings to the table. Alright, Liam Hardy, I just got your text message saying you used to drink Southern Comfort, it's vile. Well, it might be vile and disgusting, but I can assure you, if these guys knock off the champs in this tag team steel cage match, everybody will think twice about making fun of Southern Justice. They would be the first team to finally vanquish Dust Claymore and Blake Svensson here tonight. Now that's easier said than done when you're dealing with those two. Nonetheless, here we go. Out of the gate now. Big tackle by Randy Rhodes taking out Blake Svensson. Meanwhile, Dust Claymore going toe-to-toe with the big, almost 6'8", Troy Barnes. No, Brandon Mindig, you're just in time. This is our second match of the night. It is the tag team titles on the line. I'm glad you showed up because, dude, you better be backstage preparing for that global championship. That Elimination Chamber match, man. You better be focused and ready to go. I can assure you our GM is backstage and he's pumped. All of the corporation is pumped here tonight. We have 4 of the 7 members of the corporation in action tonight. The Wicked Outlaws make their return next on Incarceration 2, as well as Alexander Dragovich is in action for the Hardcore Championship, and of course, the leader, our GM. Yes, this isn't exactly elimination style, because unfortunately, you can't do elimination inside a steel cage. Technically, it kind of is, because both members of a team have to climb out to win. So, yeah. Alright, right now, Blake Svensson here you see at the bottom of your screen. If I just seen right, he was thrown hard into that steel cage. Oh, and so is Randy Rhodes face first. But look at this. Looks like Dust Claymore gonna try to escape this early. And what's funny is you look at the version of this steel cage, and I don't know if maybe this is a Southern Comfort thing, I don't know. But this steel cage looks very unsafe and very unsanitary. Looks like it's put together with pipes and all kind of weird welding and siding and very strange steel cage. I don't know how it's going to hold up these two teams, but it's serving its purpose here tonight. Alright, DJ, big message here tonight. The Purge will be debuting soon. That consists of Ryan and Seth Rex and a couple other superstars yet to be announced, but they are a part of the WCCW roster. And look at this, both of the tag champs trying to escape at the same time. And look at this, Southern Comfort trying to get them out and back into the ring. And look at this, it looks like Dust Claymore, well, Dust Claymore is out, so we got one half of the champs out. But look at this, while Randy Rhodes is dealing with Blake Svensson, the big man, Troy Barnes, looking to escape. And if that happens, it comes down to Blake Svensson and Randy Rhodes representing their respective teams. Oh, face first goes Blake, and down goes Blake Svensson. The champs are in trouble here. Troy Barnes is out. And if Randy Rhodes can get off that side of that cage and quickly make his way out, yeah, that would be cool if they would actually fight on the outside. I really wish that they would allow that. That would be, I don't know, maybe that would be something that could happen next season. Or next game, I mean. That would be really cool. Look at this. Blake Svensson trying to get Troy Barnes back in this match. Troy just had to get that leg over and climb down. And Blake doing everything he can to walk away with a title. Oh. Uh-oh. Blocked there. Troy with the elbows. Oh, and there goes Blake Svensson down again. Can Randy Rhodes get out? I don't know how this cage is holding up. This thing looks like it could literally collapse at any moment. Right? I know there's supposed to be some cutscenes where they can do that. It'd be really cool if that would happen right now, but nonetheless, it's still a great match. Man, Randy Rhodes almost had it here. Look at this. He just needs to get that right leg over the side of the cage and climb out. This cage, very rusty, very old. Not very well put together, but for some reason it's holding up. Randy Rhodes again. They're on the top rope here. Again, down goes Blake. And again, Randy trying to get out again. This has been pretty back and forth between these two, and I think this time it is over. Randy Rhodes, there you see it. He almost has it. Here comes Blake. Randy. Oh, Randy almost had it. Right? If Randy Rhodes would just kick Blake down, Randy Rhodes could win this thing. We would have new champions. Oh, wait. Maybe I spoke too soon. There it is. The boots to the face and the side of Blake Svensson, and Svensson is down. Randy, he could have it here. We could have new tag team champions. Oh, and there he is. Blake trying to go after Randy, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think it's too late. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, we have new tag team champions. Southern Comfort, Randy Rhodes, Troy Barnes have just knocked off the Union here tonight.
Here are your winners, Troy Barnes and Randy Rhodes.
Well, congratulations to these two winning their second tag team championships here in WCCW. What a match. Right? Well, congratulations and thank you, Kingpin, for that prediction. And up next, guys, you have been seeing it on social media, the cryptic messages from both Austin and Brandon Blaze of the Wicked Outlaws. That was a great, great match. And thank you, Mr. Knight. Thank you, Mr. King. Everybody, thank you. But up next, we're going to take things a step further. And a little bit more wicked things will be coming in this match. I can assure you with that. As the corporation's own Wicked Outlaws, Brandon and Austin Blaze, return to action together to take on their arch nemesis, Chris Danger, and Danger's partner for the night, the return of the former World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Jackson. They will get locked inside Hardcore Heaven. It is a Tornado Tag Team Steel Cage match between the Outlaws and Danger and Jackson. Who will walk out and who will fall victim to the wickedness that is the Blaze Brothers? Well, we're going to find out. We could see a shocking moment here tonight if Danger and Jackson can beat Austin and Brandon Blaze. Yes, Bradley King. I have been promoting these guys for a long time, saying that something wicked is coming. And wait till you see these guys in action. You guys know what Brandon Blaze and Austin Blaze can do. Right? Cody Jackson is back. This guy stabbed his back, so to speak, on WCCW, went to XCW and has been competing there, but remember, he is still contracted here, and he makes his big return here tonight at Incarceration 2. And here we go. Oh, whoa, wait a minute, what is this? As the lights go down, we hear this ominous music that kind of sounds like Bray Wyatt. Almost like a Wyatt family feel here in WCCW, and that's strange because we don't hire WWE superstars, but I don't know, it's weird. We got like a Bray Wyatt theme going here, but yet it looks like we're getting a Demon Finn Balor? Wait a minute, I know who this is. I see something through that smoke. I know who this is. This is those Wicked Outlaws. Wait a minute. Ah, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. They're finally here. Brandon and Austin Blaze, the Wicked Outlaws, have returned to home at WCCW. There you see Austin in the back, in the front, that is Brandon Blaze. The Wicked Outlaws have returned home. And I have a feeling something very, very wicked is coming upon Chris Danger and Cody Jackson tonight. Oh, Ryan Rex, I assure you, these guys were wicked before wicked was cool. But nonetheless, the wicked ones themselves, the Outlaws, are here. DJ, when I made these guys a couple of years ago, I would have never thought that they would have taken to the popularity that they did. And every year they just get a little bit more wicked when they return. There you see, look at the hands of Brandon and Austin Blaze. Are we seeing, those look like Freddy Krueger fingers. What is this? Alright, Mr. Knight says he plans on winning that title tonight. We'll see what happens here. But ladies and gentlemen, the Wicked Outlaws are finally here. And these guys know how to make an entrance. This crowd here in San Jose is stunned by the presence of Brandon and Austin Blaze. These are not the Outlaws that we are used to. This is something more vile, more venomous, and more destructive than ever. These two brothers back together again. Yes, they are on the CC, I do believe. If not, I will put them up after this stream is over. They will have their original attire, and this one, you will have to make their entrance, their tag team entrance. I can give you all that information. I'm just telling you right now that if you use their alternate attire, which is the Wicked one, they will come out to the entrance of their original attire. So you guys can play around with that if you want.
And their opponents. First,
Bad TNA,
from
not on
Pennsylvania,
WCCW.
weighing
I
in
might
at 190
on Throwzone.
pounds, Chris Danger.
If you could please give me a hashtag or send me some photos on Facebook. I will see what I can do about trying to at least get you one spot on Throwzone. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there is the man that has been a thorn in the side of Austin and Brandon Blaze. This man, back-to-back, beat the Blaze brothers at 2 consecutive pay-per-views. Now, when he beat Brandon, Brandon was out for a month. When he beat Austin, Austin was out for a month. Well, guess what? Both those stipulations are now over, and tonight, the Blazes return and are ready to dominate their competition. And here comes another big return. We were not expecting this man to return tonight. This was a huge announcement that bombed everybody here at WCCW this morning. Cody Jackson is returning to in-ring competition.
And his partner from Eugene, Oregon, weighing in at 257 pounds, Cody Jackson.
All right, Cody Jackson, the first man to come into WCCW, make a huge splash, earn a title opportunity, beat a two-time World Heavyweight Champion, and this man dominated WCCW for quite a while as champion. And then some underhanded tactics. This man was forced into signing with XCW Canada. Now, he is contracted up there as far as I know. But remember, I'm just a commentator, so what do I know, really? Well, my sources tell me he is still contracted there, but we do know for a fact that Cody is contracted exclusively to this brand in this federation. So Cody Jackson is obligated to compete. Brandon Pickett did tell him that he could compete whenever he wanted to, and Cody Jackson took some time off, and he is back. Let's see what he can do. All right, the Outlaws, Brandon and Austin, taking it to Jackson and Danger here. Oh, Jackson taken down. I almost can't tell the Blazers apart. Oh, but nonetheless, Cody Jackson trying to escape this match early. And look at this. The Wicked Outlaws, they didn't want a normal steel cage either. They said, hey, wait a minute. Let's reuse that cage for that title match. We want inside that nasty match. That's our home, too. So apparently we had to use this cage twice tonight. Well, let's see if it holds up. Right now, Danger going after Austin Blaze. Brandon Blaze with a nice arm drag from the top just took down Cody Jackson. These Wicked Outlaws here tonight wanting to do some damage. And right now, Chris Danger and Cody Jackson are taking it to the Outlaws. Big running knee there, dropping Austin Blaze. Meanwhile, Brandon Blaze goes face first into the side of that solid steel cage. Alright, Bad TNA, well, whenever you get it done, just send me a message over Facebook, and I will try to do what I can for you. But just so you know, if I can, that'll be the only superstar I'm taking right now. I am full pretty much on every roster right now. Alright, nonetheless, back to the action. Sorry, guys. Oh! Austin Blaze gets wiped out there by Chris Danger. Danger trying to escape. Cody Jackson right now having his way with Brandon Blaze. Brandon firing back though. Look at this Danger trying to escape. He's almost out. Uh-oh, Cody Jackson looking for the... Oh! Welcome to Jackson Street. That finishing maneuver on Brandon Blaze. Look at this. Danger trying to escape, but here comes Austin Blaze. Meanwhile, Brandon Blaze going right after Cody Jackson. Chris Danger's out, so we got one member of his team. Meanwhile, one member of the Outlaws, Austin Blaze, about ready to scale and get out of here. Nice sling blade there by Brandon Blaze. This match is just absolutely insane. Alright, Austin Blaze is out. Brandon Blaze trying to escape. Can the Outlaws finally vanquish Chris Danger? Because for those that don't know, if Danger's team loses, Danger doesn't get a title opportunity for quite a while here. He's going to have to start at the bottom and work his way up again. And Cody definitely doesn't want to have to do the same, but if he loses, the same thing applies to him as well. Uh-oh, there goes Brandon Blaze. Cody Jackson with a huge opening here. Can the Outlaws come back? We see Cody up at the top here. Brandon Blaze needs to hurry here. Brandon Blaze climbing to the top. Uh-oh, here it is. He's got Cody. Cody could be in trouble. Oh, no, but Cody, no, oh, there goes Brandon, crashing to the mat. But wait a minute. Just like that, Brandon Blaze is up. That wickedness flowing through the veins of Brandon Blaze here. He's got the leg of Cody. Cody being dragged back into this ring by Blaze. Now look at this, both men. Oh! Face first one, Blaze into the side of the cage. Oh no. Blaze fighting back. Cody blocked it. Shots to the ribs. Down goes Blaze again. This match very, very close. Can Blaze get back up? Blaze trying to get back to his feet. Up to one knee. And Brandon Blaze is back up. He is not going to let this die. The Wicked Outlaws do not want to lose this match here tonight. They need a victory here for the corporation. Uh-oh, and down goes Brandon Blaze again. This time, I don't know if Blaze is going to be able to get up in time. Cody Jackson could have it here. Cody Jackson trying to escape. Oh, no, no, no. Austin, do something. Austin, do something. No, no. Oh, Cody, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the frustration on Austin Blaze's face. Cody Jackson and Chris Danger have just knocked off the return of the Wicked Outlaws. Hello, Immortal Demon Gaming. How's it going? Welcome to Incarceration 2. Man, the Wicked Outlaws put up a good fight, but in the end, the returning Cody Jackson and Chris Danger knocking off this epic debut of the Wicked Outlaws here in WCCW. And I agree with you, Mr. Knight. What a match. Nobody would have thought that Cody Jackson and Chris Danger would have done the unthinkable and actually be able to pull through and beat the Wicked Outlaws here tonight. But somehow, Cody and Chris have done just that. Now the question remains, what is next for the Outlaws? Will they return for some revenge on the next episode of WCCW? Or do they have bigger plans ahead? Right? I know. I don't know what Brandon was thinking. I don't know. But it was definitely one hell of a match. Well, up next, we have a normal steel cage this time, I assure you. We have finally gotten rid of that weird trap cage. I don't know what Southern Comfort was thinking about using that cage, but apparently it did not work for the Wicked Outlaws tonight, that's for sure. But nonetheless, here right now, it is the Intercontinental Championship on the line as your champion, Cole Adams, looks to take on the former champ, Leon Blackgrave. Now, these two have quite a war of words, so to speak, on social media and also here on recent episodes of WCCW. So it'll be very interesting to see how this match plays out. Because the cocky and brash Cole Adams takes on the quiet and dark and mysterious Leon Blackgrave. And if Leon wins this match, yeah, Leon might, but I don't know. Leon's a very strange individual. He's more gothic than he is demonic. Not like there's much of a difference there. But, nonetheless, Leon Blackgrave, if he wins tonight, he is the first ever 3-time Intercontinental Champion. Alright, looks like we got the cage situated here. We got a new one in place. Thank goodness. I don't know if that other one would have held up any longer tonight. Alright, there is the Intercontinental Champion, Cole Adams, ladies and gentlemen.
Making his
Cole
way
Adams.
to the ring from Hubbard, Oregon. Weighing
Ready
in
to do
at
battle again with the former
263
champ, Leon
pounds,
Blackgrave, here
the
tonight.
WCCW Intercontinental Champion, Cole Adams.
This has been quite a shocking night. First, we have new tag team champions crowned in Southern Conference, Troy Barnes and Randy Rhodes. And then in our last match, you just saw the debut of the Wicked Outlaws and the return of Cody Jackson. And it was Cody Jackson teaming with Chris Danger to knock off the Wicked Outlaws. I have to say that could be upset of the night. Will we see more? Let's definitely stay tuned to this pay-per-view, because anything can happen here in WCCW. Alright, DJ, you're saying Cole Adams is going to lose that title. Well, we're going to find out. If he does, that means that this man right here, Leon Blackgrave, will become the first ever 3-time Intercontinental Champion.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Viking, Leon Blackgrave.
Alright, Leon Blackgrave. This man, a former 2-time United States champion, a former 2-time Intercontinental champion, looks to capture Intercontinental Championship number 3 tonight. With the way things are going, I almost wonder, and I shudder to think, what will Leon have up his sleeve, and what will Leon do to make sure he walks out with a title around his waist once again here tonight. This entrance music absolutely electrifying the crowd. For those that don't know, because obviously you can't hear it, his entrance music is the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker, so this is really cool. So Leon Blackgrave once again stepping inside the ring to do battle with Cole Adams. You see that cage behind him, that will drop down and this match will get underway. These two men will be locked inside. The only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent or whatever it takes to escape, and you will be Intercontinental Champion tonight. Alright, there's the bell. Oh, tried for a flying clothesline, instead gets taken out there by Adams. Nice shoulder tackle now by Leon. Blackgrave needs to stay on Adams here. Into the turnbuckle, Adams sidesteps. Adam trying for a kick, nobody home. From behind, full Nelson suplex. And right now, Leon Blackgrave. Oh, wait a minute, nice monkey flip. And I think it's feet or his legs, one of the two, caught that bottom rope. Nice drop kick there for Leon. Nice lethal kicks there. Quick strike shown. Double knees right to the spine of Adams now. Blackgrave, what's he got here? There you go. Smart strategy. Work on the legs, because remember, the only way to win is to do exactly what Leon's going to try to do right now. And that is... Whoa, no, I thought he was going to climb out instead from the top rope. Nice. Elbow right to the gut. Leon, I don't know how smart that was. Apparently he didn't think it was either. Had second thoughts here. Big clothesline into the corner, dropping Leon Blackgrave. And look at this, the champ, Cole Adams, heading to the top of this cage. Having a hard time finding his footing. And oh, knee first into the cage. Blackgrave pulls him down and he lands hard. Now Blackgrave gonna try to escape this cage. No! Again! Another elbow drop! Right across the heart. Here comes Cole Adams. Oh! A moonlight drive from Cole Adams. Nice block. Oh, what a bicycle kick! Adams trying to take the head off of Leon Blackgrave with that shot. Blackgrave. Oh, nice flooring. Flying forearm, I should say, not flooring. And then the kick up, and look at this, Blackgrave getting this San Jose crowd pumped. This crowd desperately wants to see Blackgrave become the first ever three-time Intercontinental Champion. He could do that tonight if he can keep this momentum going. Has the arms hooked, trying for something there. Nice reversal there by Cole Adams. Cole Adams, no. What are we going to see here? The champ. Oh, into the turnbuckle from behind. Clothesline to the back of the neck. And he's tying up Blackgrave. Working on the legs and the knee. Blackgrave, there you see him clutching his left knee. What in the heck is Cole Adams thinking here? Cole Adams to the corner of the cage trying to get out. And look at this Blackgrave with shots. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Adams in trouble. Back with the electric chair backdrop. Oh, wait a minute. Leon Blackgrave, what is he thinking here? Blackgrave setting up for... Oh, what a spear! And the impact, and look at that. Cole Adams kicking up just like that off of the spear. Not sure what mindset that's going to play into for Leon. Right now, Leon, though, setting up Adams with that tree of woe. Wait a minute here. We know that Leon likes to go hardcore and high risk. What the heck are we going to see here? He's telling the crowd, are we going to see a coast to coast? Coast to coast, right to the face there by Leon Blackgrave. Holy cow. Double boots right to the face of the champ. Dropping the elbow now right to the spine. And the champ is in trouble. Blackgrave looking to climb out possibly, I don't know. Who knows what goes through the head of that crazy demonic man. Oh, wait a minute. Cole Adams, or excuse me, Leon Blackgrave quickly to the top. Leon Blackgrave wasting little time here, trying to get out. And I think it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the face of Cole Adams. He can't believe it. As they lock eyes, and there it is. Yeah, that was definitely hardcore. There is no way that Cole Adams was going to be able to get up in time. That coast to coast. First it was this. Leon Blackgrave with a massive spear. And then take a look at this. This different angle. Bam! Right to the face. You see Adams might have hit his head on that cage. I don't know. But that impact kept Adams down long enough for that man, Leon Blackgrave, to climb out and become the first ever WCCW three-time Intercontinental Champion here at Incarceration 2. So congratulations to Leon Blackgrave. He just made history here tonight, picking up a third Intercontinental title. Well, speaking of titles, ladies and gentlemen, when we say hardcore, there is nobody more hardcore than your hardcore champion, the dominant reign of Chris Carnage there in the middle. Right, DJ? You called it, man. Leon wins again. Chris Carnage in the middle, the hardcore champ, defends his title against the first ever hardcore champion on your right. James Frost returns to action here at Incarceration. Now that his injury is finally over, will James Frost finally get the revenge he's been seeking for months against Chris Carnage? But to do so, they're both going to have to watch their backs because the #1 contender, corporation member, and new signee here, you've seen him a couple of times already, that is Alexander Dragovich, ladies and gentlemen. So Dragovich, the big Russian slayer, is in this match, and it'll be interesting to see how things play out. It is a Hell in a Cell match, as all 3 men will be locked inside a Hell in a Cell for the Hardcore Championship. Yes, Dragovich is definitely one tough SOB, I can assure you. Now, granted, him and his cousin, Sebastian Marco, have unfortunately been on kind of a losing streak for the last couple episodes, but I assure you, it's just a matter of time before we see big things from these men. And it could happen starting here tonight if Alexander Dragovich can walk away with the Hardcore Championship. Alright, here he comes, your Hardcore Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Carnage.
From Dresden, Germany, weighing in at
this big tough German,
pounds,
Chris Carnage.
WCCW Hardcore Champion.
This man has taken out James Frost. This man has beaten the mountain of a man known as Andrew Cruz. Now, for those that don't know, Andrew Cruz was supposed to be in the chamber match later tonight, but due to a backstage assault by who we assume to be Caleb Shaw, but we can't confirm that at this time, Andrew Cruz cannot compete. But back to what I was saying, Andrew Cruz was beaten by Chris Carnage. There are so many men that Chris Carnage has taken and beaten. Will it finally be tonight that we see the reign of Carnage come to an end? Or will the carnage and chaotic destruction that Chris brings continue after tonight? Alright, the Kingpin says he's got money on Dragovich. Well, sir, I hope you're right, and I hope he wins, and I hope you get your money, because if not, it looks like you might be hurting. So good luck to you, sir. Alright, meanwhile, there you see Chris Carnage taking a long, hard look at what's going to be surrounding this ring. That Hell in a Cell structure. Alright, DJ, you're saying Chris wins. Bradley King is saying Dragovich. I'm going to say it's going to come down to this. It's either going to be Chris or this man. I agree. I honestly think this is Dragovich's time. This is his first singles match here. So let's see what Alexander Dragovich can do. Alright, there he is, guys. The cousin of Sebastian Marco. This big, tough Russian standing in at about 6'6", maybe 6'7". Alexander Dragovich, ready to make an impact here tonight at Incarceration 2. Well, we'll see what happens here, Mr. Kingpin. Yeah, this is definitely going to be one hell of a war. Because the legendary James Frost, back in action for the first time in months, out to cash in that receipt on Chris Carnage, the man that attacked him backstage months ago. And because of that 24/7 rule at the time, James Frost was pinned by Chris Carnage, and Chris became champion. Since becoming champion, Chris has no longer lived up to that 24/7 rule and has refused to defend that title except for at pay-per-views. And because of that, Chris has been able to retain night in and night out. But tonight, he's going to have his hands full. You see Dragovich ready to go. Here's another man that I assure you has been waiting months to make his return. And ladies and gentlemen, this cold, dark feeling has come over the audience because the Iceman, James Frost, is back. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Jay Watser. Thank you. That was that little notification. Unfortunately, you guys don't get to see those, but I do. Thank you for following me. Alright, James Frost, look at that. Ready to go, and this crowd on their feet for the living legend himself, James Frost. Alright, Dark Knight. Alright, so this is going to be interesting, guys. Alright, so apparently the Beast, Bradley King, out to see who's going to walk away with this one. You see the champ ready to go. Dragovich making final preparations to his knee pads. Alright, the cell has been lowered. Cage door is locked. And you know what? I totally forgot to tell you guys this. But this is a 30-man Iron Man match. So the man with the most points at the end of this will be your hardcore champion. I just totally realized this is supposed to be the road to nowhere. So this is the road to nowhere match. I do apologize. I totally forgot about that stipulation. Well, like I say, the GM Brandon Pickett always trying to up the ante here. He's definitely going to do so with this. This triple threat Iron Man Hell in a Cell Falls Count Anywhere match. And look at this, Dragovich trying to pick up the first victory. And a kick out there by the champ. Oh! James Frost with a nice kick, wiping out Dragovich for the moment. And look at who's standing in the ring. It was James Frost. But look at this. Alexander Dragovich now. Look at this. Using James Frost is kind of like a weight. Nice power slam there by Alexander. Dragovich now turns his attention on the champ. Tried for a high knee. And the champ. Oh! Nice shining wizard there from Chris Carnage. Next. Oh! A cutter out of nowhere. The champ quickly goes for the cover. And a kick out at one by Frost. So guys, hopefully you bear with me. This match will go about another 28 minutes or so. And we still have more matches to come. Don't forget we have the chamber match. And then we have the 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell Asylum match for the undisputed championship between the Beast Bradley King and Rock Leone. What a battle that will be. Look at this. One, no, a kick out. So ladies and gentlemen, this is our 5th match of the night. This is the Road to Nowhere match. Alright, Chris Carnage with the drop zone. Oh, and he plants it. Double knees. Going for the cover, and oh, James Frost breaking it up. Remember, this is an Iron Man match, so each of these men wants to make sure that the other does not pick up any points. James Frost with a nice shot there. Blocked by Chris. Chris fires back with a forearm to the face. Drops. Oh, and another shining wizard right to the side of the face of James Frost. Kick to the gut. Big DDT, and look at that. James Frost has been busted open after that hellacious DDT. And look at Dragovich. Variation of a back body drop. And look at this. Carnage rolls to the outside. Now, in this Hell in a Cell, there is no escape. These men have to be contained inside this cell. Ooh, alright. DJ, that sounds interesting. Oh, and Carnage, the champ, almost picking up the first fall here. Yeah, I agree with you, Mr. King. They better get some points on that board fast. They've only got about a little over 26 minutes to do so. Dragovich now trying to get back into this. Meanwhile, Frost going after Carnage. Yeah, Trump might be watching, I don't know. Oh! Nice sit-out powerbomb there by Chris Carnage. And I definitely know that all the other 6 members of the corporation watching, hoping Dragovich picks up a win. 2. Oh, and again, Frost kicks out. Chris Carnage almost pinning James Frost. We have no falls between either of these men so far. We have a little over 25 minutes left on the clock here inside this Road to Nowhere match. Nice spear by James Frost. The blood still pouring down the face. Now turns his attention to Dragovich. Dragovich just shoves him to the mat. Oh, but look at this. The wise veteran, James Frost, going after the legs of the big man, Dragovich. Dragovich into the turnbuckle now. Right, exactly. The champ definitely has an advantage in this one. Oh, nice maneuver. Oh, what a knee. Innovative offense coming from the big Russian. Look at that. More blood pouring down the face of James Frost now. Frost is hurt. But the ref not going to stop this match for a little blood. No, no, no. This match is going to go on and continue for the next 24 and a half minutes. The Kingpin. Look at this, Dragovich. One Death Valley driver and then rolled through and was able to put up another on Frost. But Carnage, tried for a kick. It's caught there by Dragovich. Dragovich with a spear. Quickly goes for the cover. Dragovich could have it. 1, 2, and no, and a kick out by the champ. James Frost is out. James Frost trying to get back into this. What a kick. A roundhouse kick drops Dragovich. Meanwhile, Carnage going for a pin attempt. And Chris Carnage picks up the first fall in this match. So he definitely has the advantage now with one win under his belt. Oh, look at this. Oh, turning the champ inside out. And look at that. Now we got a fall for James Frost as well. So Dragovich, the only man who has not picked up a pinfall yet. Definitely needs to get back into this one. Frost is down and out on the outside. Chris Carnage going to the top turnbuckle here. Dragovich. Woozy a little bit. Dragovich. Low blow to Chris Carnage. Dragovich has him up on the shoulders. What an escape there by Chris. Dragovich in trouble. Oh, down goes Dragovich again. We are under 23 minutes now on the clock. It is Chris Carnage with one pinfall, as well as James Frost. Dragovich at 0 still. Dragovich needs to get 2 victories to even get ahead of these guys. Look at James Frost from behind. There's one. Are we going to see it again? Bam! Again! Inside out. He about took his head off on that one this time. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by the champ. I don't know. If it comes, it comes. I mean, I'm going to stay out of that debate. Like I say, I'm the commentator. I am not a political expert or analysis by any rate. But if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, well, oh well. But nonetheless, James Frost trying to get it there on the outside, near the side of that cell. Will it come into play? Carnage throwing Dragovich back in. Carnage attacking the arm of Dragovich there. Frost on a nice kick. And pop-up power bomb. James Frost going for the cover. 2, 3, and James Frost is now ahead. 2-1 to 0. I can't tell what that is. Nonetheless, James Frost going for a pinfall attempt on Dragovich. If he gets this, that would have been 3. And look at this. Inadvertently, you saw the frustration on Chris Carnage's face. Like, dang it. Chris Carnage broken up the pin attempt there. Oh, his vote. Well, I hate to tell you, I actually didn't vote last year. I really didn't want either one of them to win. So there's that. But like I said, I stay out of politics right now. I'm going to focus on what's going on, and that is we have 20 minutes or so left on this clock. We have James Frost at 2 votes, Dragovich at 0, and Chris Carnage, the champ, at 1. Dragovich desperately needs to pick up some victories here in less than 20 minutes. Dragovich, nice reversal, big knee to the face on Chris. Dragovich has him up. Oh! And the champ's been busted open. This is the chance that Dragovich needed. Oh, but no, Chris Carnage kicks out. Well, apparently the Beast is upset. Bloody Frost and bloody Carnage. The only man that's not bleeding is Dragovich. Alright, back and forth. Yeah, Carnage is busted open as well. This match, very hellacious here tonight. Inside this Road to Nowhere match. 1, 2, and another kick out. This will be not the first time we see, or the last time I should say, that we will see this cell in use. It will be lowered again during our main event tonight as the Beast takes on, nasty toss there by James Frost. Chris Carnage landing face first into the side of the steel steps. Frost blocks that one. And another block, this time by Carnage. Dragovich thrown back into the ring, and here goes Frost. Meanwhile, what I was trying to say is that this is going to be intense. We got Bradley King against Rock Leone here tonight for the Undisputed Championship inside the Asylum cell. Look at Dragovich. Oh, drop toe, and now Dragovich is busted open. All 3 men putting life and limb and blood on the line here tonight. Alright guys, we're not going to have any of that. Let's just move on here, okay? Alright, Dragovich right now attacking Frost. All 3 men have been busted wide open, but I think Frost is the one losing all the blood. Frost is in trouble right now with Dragovich. Meanwhile, Chris Carnage is down at the top of your screen. You can't see him. Well, there he goes. Now he's stirring back to life. Slides back into the ring. Oh, and he takes out both Dragovich and Frost that time. 17 minutes or so left on this clock, and the champ. Oh, Shining Wizard again. Remember, James Frost right now has the advantage with 2 wins under his belt. Nice standing suplex there from Carnage. And down goes with a chaotic 2, 3. And Chris Carnage now. We're tied 2-2 between Frost and Carnage. Dragovich desperately needs to get in the game here. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, wait a minute. Death Valley driver. Oh, and he rolls through. Look at the strength of Alexander Dragovich here. There's another 2 Death Valley drivers back to back. Goes for the cover on Frost, 2. And there it is, Dragovich getting his first win here tonight. So it's 1, 2, and 2. Oh, look at Frost into the ropes. Pop up. Powerbomb to Dragovich. Goes for the cover quickly. Carnage in to break it up. Nice drop kick there by James Frost. Drops the elbow across the heart of Carnage here. Man, these men are just bloodied from ear to ear. Top to bottom, these guys laying it all on the line to become Hardcore Champion. And this is what the Hardcore Championship, in my opinion, is all about. You put it all on the line to prove that you are the most hardcore person in this arena. night in and night out, and these guys are doing just that. Oh, what the heck is... What are we going to see here? He's not going to try for a superplex. No! Avalanche Falcon Arrow. Holy cow. Chris Carnage with a Falcon Arrow from the top turnbuckle. What a knee strike. Dragovich is down. How about a stun? The big Russian there. Well, he definitely gets bragging rights, I'll tell you that match. 1, 2, 3. Chris Carnage now up 3 to 2 to 1. So Chris Carnage might just retain his title if he can hold off the other two competitors for the next 14 and a half minutes. But anything can happen when we get down to the wire. These men will lay it all on the line. Yeah, they might just win a vacation, but remember, if Carnage wins, that 24/7 rule does no longer apply. But if the other two can win, they have to, no matter if they're injured, hurt, or not. That 24/7 rule comes into play. That means that title will be defended anywhere, anytime. Dragovich going for a pin, 2. Oh, and Dragovich almost had him. The Frostman kicking out. James Frost, nice reversal there on Dragovich. What a spear! You see him almost like twist Dragovich around on that spear. Goes for the cover. James Frost now looking for 3. No, a kick out at 1 there though. Misses the kick. Here comes Carnage back in. Misses his kick. Drop kick goes Carnage. Sliding right into the legs. Taken out there on Dragovich. Welcome everybody for just joining me. This is match number 5 out of 7 tonight at Incarceration. Up next, we have the much anticipated Global Championship for the first time ever on the line. That is a vacated title, brand new. We will crown the first ever champ inside Elimination Chamber. So Lethal Lockdown comes next. And then we have our main event, the Hell in a Cell Asylum match between Bradley King and Rock Leone. Dark Knight, the bar sucks here. Oh! What a maneuver there by Dragovich, taking out the champ for the time being. Oh, but Frost laying into Dragovich here. James Frost on a roll. Man, look at the head of the champ just busted wide open. How in the world is the champ still going? There it is, boot to the face. And Carnage now up 4. So Chris Carnage with a huge advantage off of that pinfall. Chris Carnage with 4 pinfalls. James Frost at 3. And Dragovich at 1. Dragovich definitely has an uphill battle here if he wants to win this. Look at these big forearm shots. Frost tried for something there off that springboard. Nobody home, and Dragovich. Uh-oh. Down goes the champ. Goes for the cover. And that big kick there by Frost will break it up. Dragovich, though, going after Frost. Frost in trouble. There's 1. Are we going to see the second? This is the 3rd time Frost has taken these double Death Valley drivers. I don't know, man. We got about 11 minutes left. If Frost can pick up 2 more wins, then we're tied up. Or actually, no. If he gets 2 more wins, Frost will be ahead. We have 11 minutes left on the clock. Right now, it's Frost with a big drop kick. Dragovich is out. Corporation's not going to be happy here tonight. But Dragovich doing the best he can. Remember, he hasn't been here that long. So I have to give him some sort of credit for even qualifying to enter this match. Big elbow drop there from Frost. Frost, 1, 2, and Dragovich in to break it up. Dragovich missing that running high knee. Dragovich, oh! Bam! Knee right to the face. Down goes the Frostman. Nice single leg takedown there by Chris Carnage. Dragovich with one of his own. Oh, knee right to the side of the face of Frost. Frost with a kick. Are we going to see another pop-up powerbomb perhaps? And yes, he connects. Frost going for pinfall number 4, 2, 3. We're tied, ladies and gentlemen. Frost and Carnage at 4 apiece. Dragovich with 1. What a spear there by Dragovich. Going for a cover now. 1, 2, and a kick out by James Frost. This match back and forth. Very dramatic here. Who will walk away the champ? We are tied up between Chris Carnage and James Frost at 4 apiece. Dragovich at 1. Chris Carnage, another shining wizard there to James Frost. I also want to mention that our next match, the Elimination Chamber, all the entries were selected at random. So just want to give everybody a heads up. If you are in the chamber match next, do not be mad at me. I choose random for everything. And Chris Carnage now up 5 to 4 to 1. Uh-oh, look at this though. James Frost though. Pop-up powerbomb to the champ. Goes for the pinfall. And Dragovich is stuck for a minute. Alright, we're tied again for 5 to 5. Not sure what happened with Dragovich. Like he was in a state of shock. And Russian leg sweep to the Russian. Up to the top now, Carnage. Looking to cause chaos here. Double feet right to the heart. 1, 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Chris Carnage had 6 wins. Frost at 5. Dragovich at 1. Dragovich again. This time going for the double Death Valley drivers. This time to the champ. Well, you should have put you still have time to put your money on somebody else there, Mr. Kingpin. Remember, there's a little over 7 minutes left. You can always change your mind. I'm sure you got enough money that you can persuade people to let you change your mind. Alright, now, James Frost. Here comes another pop-up powerbomb, and this one very quick there by Frost. Drop kick, and the champ, stunned, rolls to the outside. James Frost looking for win number 6, 2. No, Dragovich kicks out. Frost thought he had him there. Dragovich kicking out of that pop-up powerbomb, and now attacking the leg is Frost. There you go. I just hope you don't get disappointed if Frost actually gets another couple victories, because right now it is 6 wins for Carnage, 5 for Frost, and 1 for Dragovich. We're down to a little over 6.5 minutes left. Things are going to get very tight here. Pop-up power bomb. Dragovich is stunned in the corner. 1, 2, 3, and we're tied up again. Carnage and Frost at 6 apiece. Dragovich, down goes Frost. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and broken up there quickly by the champ. Champ now in trouble. Dragovich has him by the head. Yes, I did. So, the last episode, if you get a chance to watch that later, Mr. Knight, you will see that I debuted the new one. At least I hope it's a new one. There was like 2 of them up there. I just downloaded the one I thought that would work. I know the old one you had like Seth Rollins stuff. This one has like a Punisher stuff. Alright, we're down to about 5.5 minutes. Right now, both Frost and Carnage desperately need to get a win because they are tied at 6 apiece. Yeah, it was a very good match last night on WCCW, Mr. Knight. You went toe-to-toe with the corporation's own Sawyer Irvine. And honestly, there for a while, I didn't think you were going to prevail, but you showed great heart and determination, and you beat him. So congratulations, you gained the momentum you needed heading into tonight's chamber. There goes Frost. Oh no, he reversed it into a nice bulldog. Carnage wasting a little bit of time here. Trying to attack the arm and the ligaments in the shoulder that he injured of James Frost about 3 or 4 months ago. Dragovich back in now. Maybe the corporation made a mistake with taking Dragovich. But remember, he's fresh, he's new, so he hasn't been here long. We're going to have to train him up. At least that's what I've been hearing. Right now, that's right. Carnage, though, looking for win number 7, too. Oh, he almost had it there. That is right. If this ends in a draw, Carnage still walks out hardcore champion. His title cannot change hands during a draw. Look at this. Dragovich, gonna take advantage. Carnage from the top. Oh, Carnage right to the back of Dragovich, breaking up that pinfall. And look at this. Chris going after Dragovich now. Dragovich, though, with a nice reversal. Clothesline down to the outside. Goes Chris Carnage. And Dragovich fired up here. But Dragovich, there's no way, in my eyes, that this man even can think about winning this now. He would have to get 6 more wins in a row. Face first, using the cage, and now look at this, wiping the bloody face of Chris across the side of that steel cage. These men bloodied from head to toe. These guys laying it all on the line. Oh, well. My sources are telling me that, Mr. Knight, you are correct. I don't have video footage of that, but if Brandon Knight and Brandon Pickett did shake hands, all I can say is, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. All I can say is there might be some trouble for either one of you two tonight. And look at this, Dragovich getting a second win here. So Dragovich at 2. Nice chokeslam backbreaker there by the Russian. So Dragovich has 2, Frost has 6, Carnage has 7, I do believe. I could be mistaken on that. Look at Dragovich going after the champ. We're back down to about a minute or 2. Nice reversal there by the champ. Well, I think everybody's going to leave it in the ring. Not even just this match, but in that chamber match. Everybody's left it in the ring tonight. 2, 3, and there's Carnage's, I believe, 7th win right now. So, Carnage going for another, trying to get 8. 1, 2. Look at that. A stalemate between those two, locking eyes there for a minute. And down goes Dragovich again. Quickly goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Uh-oh, Frost caught him. Big clothesline there by Frost. Well, we'll see what happens, my friend. There's a lot of people in that chamber match that do not like each other, so this will be quite interesting. Drop toe hold, down goes Chris Carnage. We got about 48 seconds left on the clock. And pop-up power bomb. Oh, look at that, a big knee out of nowhere. 38 seconds left on the clock. Dragovich, what are we going to see here? Oh! Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Dragovich up at 3 now. But he's not going to get it in time. There's 20 seconds or so left on the clock. Dragovich coming back. Where was this kind of Dragovich at the beginning? I don't know, but 13 seconds, 12, 11. Dragovich throwing haymakers here on Frost. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and look at Carnage. And ladies and gentlemen, Chris Carnage retains his Hardcore Championship. What a match. Holy cow, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I have to say, that match definitely stole the show here tonight so far in Incarceration 2. Holy cow. These men laid it all on the line for 30 minutes. Back and forth. It was tied up for quite a while between these two right there, Frost and Carnage. But in the end, the champ just proved why he is the most dominant hardcore champ. And look at the sweat on the body of Chris Carnage. There you see Dragovich laid out. Paramedics are going to have to make their way down to ringside and see what's going on. All three of these men bloodied and battered. Look at those eyes of Chris Carnage. He is happy to walk out hardcore champion still here tonight. What a match. Woo! Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Mr. Knight, let's calm things down. You need to focus because your match is up right now. It is Caleb Shaw against Brandon Pickett, the A-lister Anthony Case, Brandon Knight, Marcus Cross, and Logan Grimes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Global Heavyweight Championship is on the line. We will find out who walks out the first ever champ here at Incarceration 2 as these 8 men get locked inside lethal lockdown here inside the chamber. I think everybody's going to be focused. I can definitely tell you that our GM is definitely focused and ready to go. Caleb Shaw definitely has a lot to prove here tonight. But a little controversy, though, because we still don't know who took out Andrew Cruz last night after WCCW went off the air backstage. But Brandon Pickett nonetheless had to make a quick decision, and he threw the last man that was eliminated in the Rumble into this match. And that, I understand why he did that. You know, if the person that won it can't compete, then you put the next in line, and that would have been Caleb Shaw. Well, it could have been Marcus Cross as well. I don't know. I don't know who took out Andrew Cruz. We will have to get more details on that later on in the near future. But nonetheless, these 6 men are focused and ready to go here tonight. So let's see how things play out. Now, for those of you that don't know, yes, I understand that obviously we're going to be technically switching arenas because you can't do a chamber match at a custom pay-per-view, which is something I wish they would change. But nonetheless, we're going to still pretend that it's at Incarceration 2 and not Elimination Chamber, and we will continue with our pay-per-view. And my phone is just blowing up here, guys. Alright. Let's head down to ringside for our Incarceration 2 Global Championship here inside the chamber. And I took it a little old school, guys. Alright, so there comes Brandon Knight.
Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Punisher, Brandon Knight.
Alright, so Brandon Knight ready to go here. what a match for night this is gonna be. Yeah, yeah, I'm surprised too. Like I said, this was all at random, so I had it set up in a specific order, but unfortunately, when I went to start the show tonight, it automatically went back and reset everything I did. So I didn't get a chance to fix everything. But, well, I hope it's not who I think it is. Because like I said, I had everything set up. So, alright, ladies and gentlemen, here comes your general manager, the leader of the corporation, I presume. Look at that white limousine here. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, your general manager, Brandon Pickett, riding in style. And all this crowd here in San Jose getting showered with them $100 bills, baby. No problem there, P1 Ryan. We have this match and one more to go, and we'll be done. But I assure you, will definitely want to go back and watch. Yes, Brandon Pickett is also in a pod here tonight, as well as Brandon Knight. Look at that, the money even falling inside the chamber. The GM making a claim just minutes before this pay-per-view kicked off that he would walk in and walk out with a title around his waist. Let's see if that can happen. There you see him staring down Brandon Knight. These men might have shook hands backstage, but I can assure you, once that bell rings and this match gets underway, it'll be all-out warfare between all 6 of these men. Alright, another man being locked inside the chamber is going to be Caleb Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, I have a feeling the Purge might show up eventually. Here's another member of the Purge, from what I'm being told. I don't know if it's true or not, but Caleb Shaw is here. The man that everybody arguably thinks took out Andrew Cruz last night. Whether or not that is true, I don't know, but tonight, Caleb Shaw entering the Elimination Chamber. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Yeah, like I said, this was all random order. I had it all set up a certain way I wanted it. And I wasn't trying to play favorites to anybody. I actually had myself at like number 2. So I wasn't trying to play favorites with anybody. But apparently, Universe Mode decided to reset itself. So, with this match. But nonetheless, the lights go out inside the chamber. Caleb Shaw enters the chamber. We have one more man to enter a pod. Who can it be? Alright, it's going to be Logan Grimes, ladies and gentlemen. So Logan Grimes will be the 4th man to enter the pod and be locked inside the Elimination Chamber. And this man has had quite a raucous career here so far in the last few weeks. His first match debuted against the legendary Aaron O'Connor, beat Aaron by pinfall. Then, last night, he defeated Caleb Shaw in a submission match. So this man definitely has momentum behind him and on his side heading into this chamber match here tonight. And that is right, Joe. He is. Logan Grimes has only been here 3 weeks now, but he is undefeated in competition. But that's in singles. Let's see how he does against 5 other massive competitors here at Incarceration inside that demonic Elimination Chamber. This lethal lockdown match will get underway for the Global Championship next. Here's our GM. Logan Grimes getting his last looks as he gets ready to enter that pod and get locked inside. So with that being said, we do know who's going to start this match. And that is one of these two men right here. This one, everybody likes to refer to him as the Neon Cran, so to speak. But I can assure you that the A-lister, Anthony Case, is not a pushover. This man has beaten Ricky Armstrong. This man has come close to beating a lot of top talent here in WCCW. So I would not underestimate Anthony Case by no means. He might look flashy. He might look like a Neon Cran. I'll give him that. But this man is going to lay it all on the line here tonight. And yes, that is right, Mr. Knight. That means that since this man is entering the chamber and will kick things off, that does mean that Marcus Cross, unfortunately, will have the unfair advantage at being one of the first men to start us off inside the Elimination Chamber here tonight. Alright, so Anthony Case doesn't seem to be afraid of the chamber, but I don't know, that expression on his face might change soon, especially with the arrival of Marcus Cross. You could say that, Mr. Knight. I have a feeling that Cross and Anthony are definitely going to have an uphill battle here tonight. They both have the unfortunate disadvantage of starting at number 1 and number 2. And remember, the Global Championship on the line. Well, they might be your wheelhouse in a cage, but I don't know how you're going to fare inside of a chamber. There's a little bit of a difference. Not much. But this is going to be quite interesting. All right, here comes Marcus Cross, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, 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 wait a minute, what is this? Do I see a title around Marcus Cross' waist? No way. It is, ladies and gentlemen, that title around his waist is the XCW Universal Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe he actually went through with it. The XCW Universal Champion, Marcus Cross, here at Incarceration, a WCCW pay-per-view, walking inside the chamber with an XCW title around his waist. This man has some balls, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at that title. I can't believe he did that. Marcus Cross entering with the Universal Championship around his waist. Oh, the GM is not going to be happy about this. But it also is a little bit funny. And I wonder how the rest of XCW Canada is going to feel knowing that their championship is being presented on a WCCW pay-per-view. This is going to be quite interesting. Alright, Marcus Cross out of the gate. Big DDT. Nice shot there by Case. Anthony Case, though, shoving off Cross. Went for a flying forearm. Nobody home for Anthony. Drops down. Oh, working on the arm now. I cannot wait for all of these men to be unlocked out of their pods. This match is going to be brutal. This is not your traditional chamber match. No, no, no. This is the lethal lockdown match. Look at that, still right there on the floor. If one of these men land on that, there's no give. That is all solid steel, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, the speed of Anthony Case. Bam! Into the corner. Right? I know, man. Marcus Cross had some balls here tonight walking in with that title. I don't know if there's going to be ramifications for it or not, but we'll have to find out. And there you saw it, that cage coming into play there. Anthony Case tossed to the outside, back first, landing on that hard steel, and then tossed back in again by Cross. It's going to take a little bit. The clock going to run a little bit longer for these men. So these men are going to have a little bit longer wait time to enter the pod than normal. This isn't going to be here every couple minutes. No, this is going to be a good few minutes before a man gets to enter. So the men that are here are going to have to last a little bit longer than usual inside lethal lockdown. Look at this Cross. Oh, stepping on the arm of Anthony Case now. What has Cross got in mind here? Off the ropes. Big D into a nice neck breaker. Alright, we're getting set for our first competitor to enter the chamber. Who will it be? It's Caleb Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb Shaw entering this match at number 3. Going right after Marcus Cross. Look at this, Marcus Cross, tombstone, taking out Caleb Shaw. Anthony Case, nice dropkick into the corner goes Cross, and he just wiped out Caleb Shaw with a shot as well. All the way to this Cross, firing back. Leg drop there by Shaw. Shaw has the head of Cross. Cross, what are we going to see here? Caleb, oh, nice! Spinning neckbreaker there by Caleb Shaw. Back body drop now by Anthony Case. Caleb Shaw stunned. Swatting away at Case. Case with a kick to the gut. Anthony Case over the top. Ooh! And look at that, Caleb Shaw landing hard on his back on that steel grate. Nice double underhook powerbomb like maneuver there from Cross. Rolls him up too. And Anthony Case stays alive. Up to the top turnbuckle goes Cross. No, Cross wants to get even higher, going to the top of the chamber. Oh no, he's got second thoughts. Marcus Cross. I don't think he really wants to risk life and limb here just yet. Cross transfer kick gets blocked there by Case. Anthony Case. Oh, Marcus Cross. Big shot to the gut. Look at this. Bam. Bam. Whoop. Down goes Anthony Case. Caleb Shaw with a nice block. Oh, and again, back body drop. Caleb Shaw again landing hard on the spine. Alright, that countdown clock begins. Another competitor will enter. Who will it be? We've got Logan Grimes, Brandon Pickett, and Brandon Knight. Who will be the next man to enter? It's the GM, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Pickett in at number 4. How will the GM fare here tonight? As he goes after Caleb Shaw. Caleb with a back body drop now. Down goes the GM. Shot there by Shaw. Quickly, Anthony Case goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there by Cross. Anthony Case almost eliminating Marcus Cross. Anthony setting up for that neon, bam, underhook face buster. He calls that lights out. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Cross, the XCW Universal Champion, has been eliminated here by Anthony Case. Meanwhile, big maneuver there from Caleb Shaw, rocking our GM Brandon Pickett. Look at Anthony Case going for another. Oh no, not a lights out. This time a pedigree. Anthony Case dropping the fist across. Look at this, a little double team for a moment here by Anthony Case and our GM on Caleb. Big super kick. Nice maneuver there by our GM. Marcus Cross, unfortunately, did not prevail, but what a showing nonetheless for Marcus Cross. Can't wait to see what's next on the future of Marcus Cross here in WCCW. Nice drop toe hold, landing throat first did Anthony Case. Look at this, the GM. Knee right to the chest. Goes for the cover. Case is down. 1, 2, and a kick out. Caleb Shaw entered in at number 3. Anthony Case started this match. So the freshest man right now is our GM, who right now misses the super kick on Shaw. Instead, trading blows with Shaw. Oh, gut buster there to Shaw. Alright, it's down between Logan Grimes and Brandon Knight. Who will be next? It's Brandon Knight. Brandon Knight enters at number 5. Look at this. Holy cow, what a splash. Off the pod went Brandon Pickett, landing right across Anthony Case. How much did that take out of the GM as well, though? Anthony Case is in deep trouble here. No, Anthony Case coming back. Meanwhile, Brandon Knight going after Caleb Shaw. This match is back and forth insane. Look at this. Brandon Knight trying to get rid of Caleb Shaw. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out there from Caleb Shaw. Again, I must iterate, guys. I did not choose who was supposed to start or finish or how the random order went. I had all that predetermined before, but as soon as I started streaming and set up universe mode and hit play, everything randomized itself again. So I just don't want everybody to think that I'm giving somebody an advantage and somebody a disadvantage. No, 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 that's not the case. I tried to make it as even as possible, and the computer just had a mind of its own today. So nonetheless, Brandon Pickett down on the outside here. Caleb Shaw a little tied up in the ropes, it seems. Oh no, he's back in. Brandon Knight into the corner. Anthony Case, I'm not sure, but it looks like he's been busted open. Caleb Shaw, though, has Anthony up. Oh! Holy cow. And look at this. All right, Joe, you're going for your character for the win. Well, we'll see what happens, man. 2. And there it is. Caleb Shaw eliminates Anthony Case. Meanwhile, Pickett trying to eliminate Knight. Knight kicks out. Caleb Shaw now trying to go after the GM, but the GM has his eyes firmly set on Brandon Knight here. Oh, face first, the GM goes right into the side of that steel cage. Big clothesline. Brandon Pickett in trouble here. Shaw going after Knight. What has Shaw got here? Oh my God, Knight just got planted into that steel grate. Alright, so we now know who's the last man in. It is Logan Grimes, the undefeated upstart here in WCCW, with a huge advantage, being the freshest man to enter this pod, or this chamber, I should say. Brandon Knight trying to eliminate Logan Grimes. Logan kicking out at 2. Alright, so you're going for Shaw. I'm going to say it's either going to be Shaw or myself, my in-game character, which is Brandon Pickett. I'm not going to take nothing away from Brandon Knight or Logan Grimes, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've seen some quite interesting stuff here already tonight. I was not expecting, honestly, Chris Carnage to walk away with his title still around his waist. I did not expect Leon Blackgrave to retain. And look at this. Brandon Pickett trying to eliminate Caleb too. And Brandon Pickett just eliminated Caleb Shaw. Oh, that's not going to sit well for Caleb Shaw, I assure you. So Brandon Pickett right now in trouble with Logan Grimes. Brandon Pickett might actually do what he set out to do, and he might become your champion. Logan Grimes with a nice neck breaker. 1, 2, and a kick out again by the GM. And for those that know, I am not 100 overall. Brandon Pickett is only at about like an 85. So all the rest of you guys are actually a little higher than me. There is no hundreds though. I have dropped a few because I don't want everybody, winning every single match. So you guys have all been dropped to at least a 98 or below. Nobody is above a 98. Brandon Knight trying to eliminate the GM, and the GM powers out. Logan Grimes with a huge clothesline wipes out Brandon Knight. Oh, wait a minute, Logan Grimes off the ropes. Oh, drive-by knee, busted open the nose. Might have shattered it even there, Brandon Knight. Look at this. Nice combination kicks. And again, another knee right to the side of the face. Goes for the cover. But the referee acting like he can't get in position. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. And Brandon Knight has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. It has come down to the GM and the rookie. Oh, and the rookie taking over. Logan Grimes. Face first goes the GM. This could be an upset. 2, 3. And ladies and gentlemen, Logan Grimes is the undefeated first ever global heavyweight champion here on WCCW. Oh my goodness. Well, he did walk in with the advantage, I must say. Well, Mr. Knight, you didn't really get screwed because at least you didn't start the match. I mean, hey, I didn't win. My Con didn't win, and I didn't expect him to. So, yeah, look at this. Bam, bam, bam. So, ladies and gentlemen, the new global heavyweight champion of the world here in WCCW is that man, Logan Grimes. Well, Brandon Knight, apparently, like you said, it happens. And, looks like Brandon Pickett had some other thoughts in store instead. Remember, don't get under the boss's bad side, I'll tell you that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be our main event here at Incarceration 2. It is the Asylum match. The 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell match between the Beast, Bradley King, the undisputed champ, looks to defend his title against the first ever champ, Rock Leone Dickens, who will walk away with the undisputed world title around their waist. What a pay-per-view it's been, and I have a feeling things are going to get more intense here in this main event match. Who do you guys have your money on tonight? Do you have your money on the Beast, or will Rock Leone prevail here tonight? And Mr. Knight is saying, Beast, give him hell. Well, he's going to have to give him more than just that if he wants to escape the asylum here tonight. Excuse me. Whew. We're just a little under 2 hours into this pay-per-view, and I can't believe the amount of response from you guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning into Incarceration 2. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. As you hear the boos reign throughout the arena, there is the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Bradley King. And it looks like Brandon Pickett did live up to what he said, and he got that title polished and shined up. Got that XCW spray paint that the Beast put on it taken off. So that is a true undisputed championship right there.
Brad King, champion.
Oh, the Kingpin puts his money on Leon. This is going to be interesting. I thought Mr. Bradley King worked for the Kingpin, so this is going to be quite interesting, I think. All right, the Beast looking to stay atop his dominating throne here tonight. So can the Beast walk out with that title, or will Rock Leone once again become the undisputed champion? And if so, that makes Rock the first ever two-time WCCW undisputed world heavyweight champion. You see that ominous cell that will come down around these men. They will be locked inside, and the only way to win is to pin your opponent in a 2 out of 3 falls Hell in a Cell Asylum match. This is what incarceration is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Every match inside a chamber, cell, or cage. One of the biggest, if not the most hottest pay-per-view in WCCW. If you guys don't know, go back and watch the original Incarceration pay-per-view, which should be up as well. That was XCW West Incarceration. You guys should... man, that pay-per-view was off the hook. So if that one is anything like this one, we're going to see a lot of spectacular things, especially in this main event right now. Look at this. The Beast wants nothing to do with this crowd. And there he is with a new look and a new attitude, ladies and gentlemen. Rock Leone Dickens set and ready to go here in this main event match. He wants to get his hands on Bradley King, but more importantly, he wants to become a two-time undisputed champion.
And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rock Leo Dixon.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, 2 out of 3 falls. I don't know who you'd give the advantage to. I would not put... I would have a hard time putting money on this match myself, and that's just my personal opinion, because I know what the Beast can do, but I also know what Rock can do. I have seen Rock prevail against some of the most dominating forces, not only here in WCCW or XCW West at the time, but I have seen it quite... Thank you, Bad Tina. I really appreciate that. I have seen some really big things from both men, so this is going to be really intense. And here we go. A running knee stunning the Beast, but the Beast still on his feet. Gets a shot in on Rock. Irish whip goes Rock into the corner. Rock from behind, though. Ooh, nice elbow there by the Beast. The Beast, face first goes Rock, but Rock caught him. Boom, big rock bottom. Planning the Beast out of the gate. Looks like Rock gonna take advantage of the champ. Oh, but the champ firing back there. Nice shots with the elbow there into the gut. But he eats a clothesline. Down goes the Beast again. Bradley King, though, fighting back. Oh, nice elbow to the side of the jaw of Rock Leone. Throwing haymakers here is the Beast. These two ready to go, that's for sure. Uh-oh, he caught him. Oh, nice. Spinning power slam there by the Beast. He goes for the cover, trying to get the first fall. I appreciate people sharing this video, I really do. Any support is good support. Nice rolling Death Valley driver there by Rock Leone. And Rock. Oh, nice version of the twist of fate there by Rock Leone. And look at this, the champ has to get out. Now playing a little bit of possum here. His champ and challenger. Ooh! Down goes the Beast. Just got wiped out to the outside on the floor. Alright, the Beast. Oh, face first went Rock into the cage. These two now battling on the outside near the edge of the cell. Look at the Beast tosses Rock into the steel steps. I'm not sure if he hit or not. I don't know if they're close enough. This camera angle was a little hard to tell. Oh, and look at this. Rock over the steps, trying to get away from the Beast. And the Beast just staying on pursuit. Oh, tried to smash his face into the apron. Nobody home. Oh, down goes the Beast. I think his shoulder might have hit that ring post. Yes, all the matches are cage, cell, or chamber matches. That's why it's called incarceration. Because when you're in prison, you are incarcerated. You are locked up, locked down. That is where I come up with the concept of incarceration. Thought it was a new twist to like a Hell in a Cell like pay-per-view. Ooh, dropping the elbow now. Goes for the cover, looking for the first fall is the Beast. 2, and a kick out by Rock. The Beast, look at this, mocking this crowd here in San Jose, and the San Jose crowd wants nothing to do with their champ. And I think I know why. It's because he spray painted originally. And now look at this, the Beast trying to cheat. I mean, I know there's no disqualification, but come on, Beast. And the Beast, looking for it. Oh, tombstone, spike pile driver. And Rock Leone is busted wide open after that. Rock gets shoved away by the Beast. Big spine buster by the Beast. He drops now into a cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Beast up 1-0 against Rock Leone here tonight. Uh-oh, the Beast wanted to end this early. Oh! Nice sit-out powerbomb now by the Beast. Goes for the cover, 2. And it's over just like that. Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast, Bradley King, is still the WCCW Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. And Rock Leone, unfortunately, couldn't even just, out of the gate, Rock did his best. But in the end, the Beast apparently was just too much for Rock Leone to handle here tonight. Oh, apparently Mr. Knight is having some issues with our GM. We'll have to find out more about that, maybe on social media, I'm not sure, but our GM's probably very busy right now trying to figure out what it's going to do, because we still have an undisputed champ by the name of the Beast, Bradley King. Look at this, what a spine buster by the Beast. And then bam! That right there was the final shot by the Beast.
Here is your winner, the Beast.
So the Beast here tonight, Bradley King, still your reigning, defending, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion here for WCCW. Thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate everybody. Thank you, Bad Teenage. Thank you, Dark Knight. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Beast. Thank you, everybody that stopped by. DJ Doyle, all of you guys, thank you very, very much. It has been much appreciated. Thank you. And until next time, I have been your host, Austin Alexander, aka Brandon Pickett, and all of us here at Thriller 23-Way Productions, we want to say thank you. And until next time, remember to keep thrilling and killing, be kind to yourself and each other. And above all else, stay tuned for more, because this Thriller, for now, is out of here.